everybody! Welcome back to Full Volume Podcast. Why am I screaming? No one matched my energy. That was really bad.
Why are you yelling at me? Why are you
I don't know. I just got really excited once I clicked that button. That was like the button that like activated me. Hello. You're like that one video of Melania Trump.
Melania.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
I see that you've like grown like another.
Yeah, it's this guy. This guy. Yeah, come on.
Oh. So who grew who? Who grew first? Okay, and it's like that TikTok challenge. Okay,
who fell in love first? Who said I love you first? Who pays for everything?
Dan and Phil.
That's pretty good.
No, they are Dan and Phil. This is my Dan and Phil. Luke, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Luke. Otherwise known as Toejam.
A little quieter. Oh, sorry.
No, he was.
Known as Toejam.
I thought it was awesome. He said it with confidence. Why are you quieting
Who
him?
bosses the other one around?
Who tells the other one what to do? Who hits me?
That's
Okay.
what Venus does to me.
That literally is with us if we were IRL. Okay, and what can we follow you on?
You got art account?
I don't have anything yet.
He's struck.
Alright, that's
okay, buddy.
He's
up and coming.
You're
new to the scene.
You're gonna follow me around.
No, he's chill.
Oh, it's okay,
chill.
buddy. All right. And where are you living now? I heard you're living somewhere cool now.
Right here?
Aw, right there in the bed.
Right
Foot in
there.
the foot.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, do you like
I'm
do
not
you
allowed
like
on the top
reside
yet,
in the?
just
He's
the
like
foot.
Brian. He's like Brian from Family Guy. He sleeps at like. the edge of the
He's
bed.
Luna. This whole time he was Luna. He shapeshifts.
Luna came to life. He became a fat white guy.
Does he still like shit on the ground everywhere?
Not a fat white guy.
Fat is an overstatement. He's not fat.
All right. Well, now we have a special guest who now lives with Waba. So everyone has to be really, really kind and sweet and nice, and we will
Well,
provide.
have you ever thought about feeding your dog chocolate?
I have. But she well, I don't do it on purpose. She just gets in there, but she lives. She's fine.
You are
See the thing though, this is more of a danger about America as a place than about dogs, because my dog has eaten candy and like chocolate in my house, but it's not even real chocolate. It's such preservatives. It makes her sick, and then she throws up, and then she gets over it.
Well,
okay.
No, I think your dog is built different, bro.
Maybe she's like 10 years old, and she's like not sick at all.
I think if Putin dropped a bomb on you guys right now, she would be the last person.
She would do this.
She
would
would.
protect everybody. She'd jump
Luna
over
would.
all of us. She'd go,
She would.
You know that meme of the soldier in front of like the kid on the bed.
yeah, Luna would protect us. But enough about my fucking dog.
Oh, my bad.
Episode? No, sorry. Episode 8. Which one?
16.
16.
We're at 16.
No, none of that. Sorry, it's okay. Yeah, we're on episode 16. That means we've done this 16 times. How do we feel about that, gang? We're missing.
We're so gay.
We are missing somebody, unfortunately. Erebus still not feeling very well. But
And I'm sorry to tell you guys, Erebus also has quit the podcast.
Stop! No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'm lying.
he's lying.
Fibbing.
Stop. Okay. But as they say. Guys, I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. It got really quiet. All the pressure went on me. All of it went on me. Huh?
You guys always have me bring the guest. So this is more just like watching zoo animals react to like my mom. You know what I mean?
What zoo animal am I?
Next time.
You're like a
You're the
meerkat.
hippo.
I'm a meerkat?
Oh my gosh.
Are meerkats at the zoo?
Hold on. Rewind. Rhian just called me a fat hippo.
That's why I was like. And she's turning red laughing at it.
It's funny.
Turning red, you know it well.
Because that's like what Rhian does. If we're in like any circumstance where like she has the opportunity to compare me to something massive, she will.
Yeah,
No,
why
but
do you do that?
No, it's because she also does it to me, so it's
It's a
funny.
mutual thing. We do it to each other.
It's a mutual thing because we're both fatty fat McFattersons, okay?
So then Venus, get your lick back. What
Killer.
Oh. What zoo animal would Rhian be?
She's
Rhian?
gonna be like, she's the monkey. 'Cause she likes hair.
No, I was gonna think of something
Same with
racist, and
panda.
then you beat me to it. I was gonna say like, what would be racist to say? Panda?
The
Sorry.
monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
The panda? Yeah.
You blew it, bruh.
Oh, because I'm fat and I'm Asian. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Clean. No, you, that was
We
good.
bear
I think that
bears,
was
bro.
good. I
You're
think we're
the-
even.
You're the white one, and I'm the Asian one, and then Sam
Who's
is
our
the brown
panda?
one.
Oh,
I'm brown.
Not willingly.
I'm brown. Not willingly. I'm brown.
We actually fuck with hippos though. Me and Robert have one thing in common when it comes to a hippo.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Oh,
what does that mean?
we both
I'm
as
smart.
kids we bonded over our love for Gloria the hippo from Madagascar.
That's so
That's how we're
valid,
friends.
dude. Me and
Yeah.
Waba.
That's real. That's no, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Waba were watching Madagascar on the plane together on the way to Texas, and we were watching it,
Yeah.
and Gloria came up for the first time, and we were doing that thing that I talked about in last podcast, where sometimes we compare each other to anything we're watching. We'll like assign movie characters to everyone here, and we all were like, "Yeah, Rhian would be her, yeah." And then it was the scene where it was like her being sexy and like awesome, and I was like,
Oh, where she's like getting out of the crate, she's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
she's shaking off.
and yeah, shaking ass, and I
Second
was
one,
like,
look it up.
I really like how they remember what scene.
"Yeah, of course, that's the best scene ever."
It's in my Twitter bookmarks,
they're
bro.
good. They're good movies.
They are.
Nonetheless.
And
They're really good.
Besides all that,
I think my favorite part is when Melman, either when he gets trapped in the box, well, he's the best character, or
'Cause that's
doesn't
you.
he do some shit with the candy,
disagree.
or is it like a urinal thing? He eats
yeah,
it.
he goes.
And he goes,
That
then it
shit
rolls it,
always
yeah,
gets me. There's that, and then there's something that he says in the box that I didn't. I get assigned Melman.
Yeah, you're
you assigned
I-
yourself as
'cause we're-
Melman.
Yeah,
We're married. We're
Yeah.
married.
That and
Yeah.
also the doctor. She's like all on meds. Like, oh, I need.
Yeah.
my
Oh,
little
that's right. He
medicine,
was like,
please."
I need all my meds, and I was like, that might be me. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
actually might be
Yeah.
me in that box.
And then he's always having like a panic attack. Yeah.
Yes. It was
What
so
pills
good.
do you take?
Oh,
We have time for this? Oh,
I take iron pills.
Oh my
I
God.
take iron pills and they make
wait,
me
are you
poop.
asking? Wait, were you asking me or someone else? I actually don't know.
What?
Well, we were talking about you taking pills.
Okay, I didn't know if Waba actually wanted this answer. This is not a very interesting answer.
I take iron pills and they make me poop.
I take
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Wellbutrin. That's an antidepressant. I take Lexapro. It's an anti-anxiety. I take metformin for my PCOS. I take
I
Topamax.
met Foreman when I saw Weezer live in concert. No, I'm just gonna keep going.
I take Topamax for my brain condition. That one's fun because it's an anticonvulsant, and also like
What's going?
it means
I
like
like that.
seizure. Yeah. But I don't
Really?
but I don't have seizures, but I can if I get off the medication. It's very complex.
Can we try?
Well, I one time like ran out and couldn't refill it in time, and then I went to work and almost passed out.
There's like a countdown. Well, I need it.
No, literally,
got a
I like went to
timer?
work and I was like, "Whoa!" I like stood up and like all the pressure in my head built up because I didn't take the medication. Because what it does is it drains the fluid from my brain, and I didn't take it for like 2 days, so it all came back. And I remember I was at the gift shop at work trying to buy some like water or something, like something really stupid, and I like walked out and it just all hit me, and I felt like I was gonna die. It was
Damn.
it was
Me
awesome.
with the fluid in Venus's brain.
Please,
I passed
that
out
would
watching Mulan once.
come again.
Why?
But why?
Some arrows hit a guy's armor and he took it out. And as a kid, I thought he was impaled by it. And I passed out and peed myself in the living room.
Yeah, that's
Not
real.
even joking.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the second time. The first time I ever passed out was we were watching Wolverine, and he gets shot by like a cannonball or something and through the stomach, and it regrew. And I passed out in the den and went, "Oh my gosh!" And I passed out. And my mom's
The
like,
only
"He's having a
time-
fucking seizure." The paramedics. So I just peed myself again. Every time I pass out, I pee myself.
that's actually a
Oh.
thing. That's a thing. People pee themselves when they pass out. One of my favorite things when I worked at my last
Oh
job.
no, Venus, don't pass out.
One of my favorite things about my last job was whenever someone would pass out getting their blood taken, because they would be like, "All right, somebody go get the thing," and it was like this like contraption that when you'd snap it, it would like, and it was like smelling salts, and you go like that under their nose, and they would wake up, and it was the most funniest thing to witness. I loved going in there and watching them do it. It was really evil, but it was really awesome.
It seems cool. What do you think happens when you're awake?
I've done it, and it literally feels like getting smacked in the face.
Wow, dude, some kid at our school brought smelling salts. I know what it was like smells. I was like, bet. And it like felt like I genuinely like when the gas from SpongeBob puts the 2 fingers in Squidward's nose. Like,
that's what it feels like.
I feel like I was getting taken over by
some people use that as like a pre-workout.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of genius.
Just like in class, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's wrong with you?
Class?
No, because they probably like, it's probably
Just to
pretty
wake you
normal.
up.
Yeah.
Just to wake you up. So.
Yeah. One time,
There was only one.
Tub on him, and I'd be like, "Hey, bro, let me get a hit today, please. Let me get a hit."
Wow.
you're like a drug
An
addict.
exam.
Let me get a hit, please. Let me get a hit, please.
Humongous whiff before class, bro.
Me with my fart in a bag, and I give it to Rhian.
Yay.
Okay, man.
Don't look at me like that.
There's only one time I almost passed out.
Fat?
It was when I was 13, and my mom hired a badminton coach for me, and then he tired me out so much that I almost passed out. And it's because I was fat and lazy and I did nothing all day. So
You were?
yeah, as I always am. I was a fat. Did I tell you guys
Hey.
about how? Did I tell you guys about how when my mom gave birth to me, I was
I heard
10
that
pounds.
Humongous.
Dude.
Damn, you big
I
bitch.
was a fat fucking I was a fat fucking baby. So my mom gave birth.
Dragons.
Took her like a whole day to give birth because I was 10 pounds.
I wasn't.
And
Dude,
her
24-hour challenge, dude.
Oh.
Damn.
yeah, she gave birth to me for like 24
24-hour
hours.
challenge. This is me when I
And
take a big shit.
her craving while she was pregnant with me was like ice cream, which is why I got so fat. And then when she gave birth to me, she sat me down in like the little cubicle thing. What's that thing? Little square
Like
thing.
the little baby
Cradle.
carrier thing, cradle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little baby cradle carrier thing. She sat me down. She went to the bathroom. She came back. I was sat up like this.
Filipino
was-
exorcist, baby.
No,
Oh
but it was
my
'cause
god.
But it was because I was so fat that I was able to get up on my own.
You were doing
Wow.
reps. You're doing sit-ups.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah. And
That shows power, though. Yeah, first day alive, sitting up.
Like a
Baby's
creature out of myth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was gonna so this is, I don't know why I'm even talking about this. This is random as shit. My mom, I'm an only child, so my mom only
Rest in peace.
had to give
Rest in peace.
to who? Anyway. Only
No
child.
dumping on the podcast.
Anyway, I'm an only child. And my mom had like, it was so difficult for her to get pregnant in the first place. Like she had to have like a bajillion surgeries. This sounds really intimate to talk about, but she had like a bajillion surgeries, and sorry, I thought he was gonna say something. She had like a bajillion surgeries, and it took her like 4 years to like actually like be able to get pregnant. And
You were with
it
your
was like
mom?
the reward was she had like the world's most ideal pregnancy that it almost kind of pisses me off. She lost weight. Her cravings were oranges. Like
That's why you came out like that.
I know. That's why I'm orange as shit. It was like she had she had no morning sickness. Her labor was easy. Like just like literally I was like the perfect size. Like just easiest pregnancy of all time. It was like up above they were like, "You know what? Girl, you've been through it. And we're going to like make it easier for you." And it's like
You do
it's
a little ain't.
and I was. There's even a picture that I showed Rhian because we were going through like my old photos, and there's like a picture of me in the
You was an
womb.
ugly ass baby.
Okay, I wasn't actually, but there's
Yeah,
a
you
picture
were.
of
Let's
me
say
like
subjective.
the
Yeah, they used to
ultrasound.
call me Angel Baby.
They used to call me special. But there's like a picture of like my ultrasound, and it says
They still
"Hi,
do.
mommy, daddy" on it, and it's like me and my little like face on the ultrasound, and then below
you're
it,
smart
it's
as
just
fuck.
my full government name just right below it.
That's hard.
It's
My
awesome.
mom in her album thing, she has like the old pregnancy test she took from when she got pregnant with my brother.
Wait, guys, do you guys
She kept
know? Do you guys know what your
Do I
names
know?
would have been like if you weren't named what you are now? Like if you were a boy or a girl, or
I
just like
know.
if you just didn't have your name.
My
They wanted
name
to
was
name me
supposed to be-
Frankie.
Wait, too many people at once. What'd you say, Rhian?
My name was supposed to be Michaela Eartha.
I'm glad it wasn't.
It does not. I did not look like I. That would have been a lame ass name for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the full thing. That's one first name.
Yeah, Michaela Eartha. Last name. Yeah.
Damn.
Kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? No, well, in comparison to the
I don't
name
know.
I actually have,
I like
my
Yeah,
her.
I
I like
know.
her current one
Yeah.
more.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. It's just cold.
Mhm.
Samantha,
Fucking
what about
Filipino,
you?
man.
They were gonna name me Frankie.
That's cute.
That's
I like
Grande.
that.
hard.
Oh, One Piece.
Frankie Grande.
Frankie Grande.
Is that like?
The
Was
gay
that
guy?
gonna be? Oh. Continue.
What? No, I don't want to be named Frankie.
Why not?
I don't want to be Frankie Grande.
It's kind of cool.
No.
What's so
Frankie
wrong with
Grimes.
Frankie Grande?
Chair. What about you, buddy?
I have no idea. This is not a
Y'all are
question
not
I
tapped
asked.
in. Okay.
If you weren't sure, what else were they thinking of?
Yeah.
Table.
I have no
Table.
idea.
Stool. Could have been cool.
Footrest. Okay.
That is a mouthful.
Robert. Do you know?
No, that was the only one.
Oh. Okay.
My mom said, yeah, she knew I was gonna be a boy, so she only had the one name. And She
Damn.
got lucky.
She's
She
like
would tell me
psychic?
shit if it was a girl. I
Oh.
don't know. She got.
Fuck.
I mean, it's a 50-50 coin flip. I think she was
Yeah.
just kind of like trolling.
That's awesome. Luke, do you have
That's the
Roberta.
one?
only one.
I was supposed to be Jonas.
You actually did. Oh, I forgot you told me that.
Like,
Jonas.
That's kind of hard though.
That's
but then they
hard.
went with Luke for Luke and Leia because I was supposed to have a sister in the womb, but she died.
Oh.
I think I consumed her. They said, and then later,
I have an answer for like if I was a girl as well as a boy.
If you were a girl,
Sorry, if I I didn't mean
transcode your
I didn't mean to
mouth
say that.
up.
If I was a
Venus.
boy as well as like if
Venus?
yeah.
If I were a boy.
Venus as a boy. So I actually the name I have now is not the name I was supposed to have. And the reason is my mom bye Rhian. My mom she had a name for me and she was really like it was a terrible name. It was Amanda. And
yikes!
so she was
Not
like,
good.
I want to name you, like she wanted to name me Amanda. And then her high school bully, like childhood bully, named her baby Amanda because my mom was going to name me Amanda. So she named me Mallory instead.
What?
kind of a useless life, low key.
yeah.
Imagine like actually doing that.
I know.
Well,
Um,
freaking knucklehead, I'm gonna name my kid that.
yeah, but
Stupid.
thankfully I'm
What
glad
are we
because I
doing?
don't like the name Amanda. Not saying, okay, shout out to Amandas out there. That's not personal. I just meant for me.
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda, Amanda doesn't fit me, I feel like. I don't feel like I look like an
Who's
Amanda.
Bynes?
I don't know.
Amanda
You don't
Bynes
look
is a
like a-
person.
Oh man.
Okay, so there's that. My male name is horrendous. Thank God I am not a man. Because there was two. One of them isn't bad, but the second one's bad. Because the first one would have been Royer.
Ooh.
That's not a real word.
That's a
That's
porn
streamer.
star's name.
Royer.
Maybe a male stripper.
I could.
Royer
Wait,
on the
I want to
rocks.
say what my full. Okay, it was either Royer or Lucas, and I want to say what my full name would have been. What my full name would have been.
Sound like a Walking Dead character.
Dog. The dog.
Tell you something. You ever seen Rick and Morty? You know Mr. Meeseeks.
Stop.
Anyway, so that was the really amazing name choices, and thank God we landed on the one I have because I think that was the best of the. Not to be biased, but I think that was the best of all the choices.
Yeah.
It suits me
Lucas
the
wouldn't
best.
fit you right now.
Yeah,
I'm afraid someone took that
I
one.
think Lucas is a nice name.
Huh?
I think Lucas is a pretty name.
I think it's a great name. It's not your name though. Yeah,
It's really close. It's really close.
it's close though.
It's not the same thing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to call myself Luctonius.
Wait,
Like the
did you do
dog.
that? Wait, I have a question for you now because you said that. Were you someone that, like, as a kid, it made you upset that you didn't have a nickname, so you created one?
Yeah, my mom specifically named me and my brother short names that couldn't have it.
Switch.
My mom specifically named me and my brother short names because she didn't want us to be called like short versions of our name. Like if my name was like Peter, then she'd be like, "Hey Pete." She didn't want that. So she didn't go for Lucas or Luca. She just went for Luke. Luca was on the table actually.
Must have been the wind.
Venus, let's do that.
Okay, we're gonna switch. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Hey, give me like 3 days. I'll get there. Oh. It's okay, they can't hear us.
Switch.
Switch!
Oh, what the fuck?
I forgot we could do that.
Thank
So,
you.
why I asked you that, Luke, was because I did the same shit as a kid. And I was so mad that my name couldn't be turned into a nickname. So I made my parents like they called me this nickname because of Angelina Ballerina. They called me Malorina Ballerina.
That's brain rot, bro. That's Italian brain rot. What are you talking about?
And so I started telling I started telling people
They call me Tuk 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 Sour.
I started telling people that my full government name was Malorina. And like when I was a kid, and I was like, I told everyone that was true, and no one believed me, but I still told it.
Damn, no one believed you?
Yeah, because what the fuck name is Malorina?
I think it's, dude, Rhian was gonna be named fucking Michaela Dua Lipa or something like that.
I'm gonna be named Jonas, bro.
Jonas is sick.
That's
Because like
that's
Joe
like
Jonas.
completely unbelievable.
I'm
brothers.
Jonas in my life.
Jonas doesn't really fit your vibe.
How about now?
Ooh.
No. No. Wait.
Would you
If
be
I had,
God.
would you
Oh,
be
I'm sorry.
Nick, Joe, or Kevin?
I'd be Kevin.
Why Kevin?
It's like
Wait,
the
was that
latest
from-
one.
That's the one that
It's
no
the
one
worst
likes.
one.
you talking about the minions?
That's like the diabetes
No.
one. Oh no, that's not the
The,
one with
the
diabetes.
Jonas Brothers.
No,
There's
that's
one named
Nick.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
he's
three
the
of
one that
them.
like
There's three
nobody.
of them.
He's like didn't really. He's
Yeah.
just on the side.
It's when you're
Fuck Kevin
when
Jonas.
Fuck
When you're
Kevin.
like a kid, when you're a kid, it's like you have the three options, and it's either you pick Nick or you pick Joe. And if you pick Kevin, you didn't pick Kevin. No one picked
You were
Kevin.
going for
Yeah.
the scraps. You didn't believe in yourself.
I remember a kid
would've
once
Kevin-
gave me
Kevin
Kevin.
was like the funny guy. Kevin was like the funny guy.
If a
It's
girl
like,
gave
no
you
one cares.
Kevin when you asked like which Jonas brother, like you would have, like if they were like, oh Kevin, oh, aw, beautiful. He bit his lip when he did that, by the way, just so you know. Oh, guys, sorry, I have to cut myself off because I remembered what I was gonna say earlier. I told y'all that I had been fired from my job. I said that in the last episode. Joke's on y'all. I didn't actually end up getting fired. That was what was crazy. But the crazy thing is I got accused by someone who doesn't like me in there. It's a long story. There's just old women that don't like me there. They're trying to get me fired. And they accused me of recording a podcast in clinic. And it was because
They
I
know
was...
about full volume?
Worst
Can
part
we
is
invite them?
HR had to dispute that claim and prove my innocence, essentially. So they
By
had
watching
to
all of it.
watch a full volume episode. Someone from HR had to watch a full
Oh,
volume
no.
Like that,
episode.
bro.
That's free AVD.
Don't you guys
bro.
talk about pubic hair though?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And like there's an
So-
episode where Chair
man.
full on just what was it that you were saying in that one episode, Chair?
My bush is itchy.
That, no, hell no, bro. Hell no. No, I can't say that joke. I can't say that joke.
No, what were you gonna say though? Like what were you saying in
No,
the
the
episode?
fish one? That I said if I
Yeah,
was
he
a
was like,
alien,
if I
I'd
was
be
a-
the fish that'd be munching on feet.
Yes! He wanted to be a fish that munches on Latina girls' feet. And like the HR
So
person
that-
probably had to watch that episode.
Dude, that's a humiliation ritual for me. Man.
Wait, so what?
Yeah.
Which one did they have to watch? Was it the most
I have no
recent one?
idea.
I'm pretty-
And I doubt they watched the whole thing. I highly doubt it. They probably only watched like 30 seconds, but they had to prove that I was just watching a video of myself, essentially, and not
That's
recording it.
crazy.
And it's such a funny thing to think about because I was like, how did they know that I wasn't? And my manager was like, they watched like the video that the podcast you do with your friends, and I was like,
You're
They
in your
watched
room.
it?
That's, yeah, that's proof.
yeah. I mean,
It's
yeah.
like-
Does
you're
this look like
"Fuck
my house
bitches,
or my
fuck
workplace?
my
Yeah.
coworkers.
No, literally, and I will start doing that because fuck y'all.
I hope
Just
y'all have
kidding.
to watch this one too. Next time we're recording.
Not
the
HR.
podcast
Like
at the
I don't
job.
hate the job. I just hate those people that keep reporting me over dumb shit. So dumb. But yeah, turns out I didn't lose my job. So,
Boom. Oh, sorry. It's
Yeah.
okay.
but now here I am, employed again. Means I can spend money on the Fortnite Battle Pass.
True.
Yay!
Sin City
Homer
wasn't
Simpson,
made
Bart
for you.
Simpson, Lisa Simpson, Krusty the Clown.
And don't forget Itchy and Scratchy.
Wait, guys, is Simpson? Does it take place in Oregon, or am I tripping? I remember that being a thing.
No.
No.
Takes place in
They
Springfield.
have like their own town. Yeah, Springfield.
Springfield,
think it's-
USA.
What am I thinking?
Where
was it
is
made in
wait,
Oregon?
where
What
is
did it have to do with Oregon? There was
I think it's
Springfield?
Massachusetts.
Located in The Simpsons.
Homer works at the power plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oregon. Oh, it's inspired by Springfield, Oregon.
Okay, because I know that.
But it's not not like the actual like
Yeah.
in the place.
So you could. There's a real place called Springfield.
Yeah.
Boo, doo, 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 doo. Are they all yellow there?
No. No.
Whoa, hey.
But like,
I can say that.
Ned Flanders is named after Flanders Street.
Put up the whitest hand I've ever seen in my life.
I can say that.
I can say that. You.
Okay.
I
But
can
yeah.
turn yellow. I'm yellow.
Oh.
What? I'm
Wait, I got
Asian.
rosy cheeks.
Is crazy. Waba said this.
Aw.
I stand with Stop Asian hate, bro.
It's okay, Waba. You
True.
look Asian.
Waba
Thank you,
does.
bro.
There's a picture of Waba that I discovered recently of him when he was like 12. Maybe younger, maybe 10. It was on.
I want for the viewers at home to notice how the word uses discover. I don't want her to have it. I asked I was like, how did you have that?
And
I
it's
found it on a rainy day.
oh,
I was the first like. I was like, holy fuck. This is
it's a
awesome.
really good picture. It's just Waba,
Really cute.
really young. Don't look for this.
They don't have.
Stop! Or it's a picture of those two. It's a picture of both of them actually, but Waba looks Asian as shit in it. Like I've never seen
Yeah.
a man be so much a race he's not, and it was kind of inspiring to me.
All Mexicans look kind of Filipino,
That's
and
true.
all Filipinos look
Everyone
kind of
mistakes me
Mexican.
for being white.
Really?
I'm
Wow.
Middle
I
Eastern.
wonder what.
That's actually true. He's not
Oh.
lying.
Look, see.
The silence. We were looking and we were seeing. All
Okay,
right,
it's okay.
wind it back. Somebody else ask a question. I ran out of questions.
Can we talk
I'm
about
confused.
because Waba and Luke are childhood friends. Do you guys have
Yeah.
any stories?
Oh my
from
god,
childhood?
yes.
Yeah.
Please expose each other. Please expose each other.
There's a few.
There's a lot of bad ones. I can't. There's some
Oh.
shit I can't. I'm trying to think that's like what's okay. Because there's a lot
Oh.
of crazy shit. We've been through a lot together.
How long have you known each other for the
Aw.
people and so everyone knows?
I think it was 6th grade, which was what year? 20.
I don't remember.
I think it was 2016.
For me, that was
or
20.
2016.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no, 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 no. Because for
What a
me,
time.
6th grade was 2014. So you would have, for you, it would have been 20. Oh, it was 2016. I'm sorry.
Shut up,
I'm thinking
Jake.
back. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah,
Sure.
2016.
So, I'm
Saddest
pretty
day in
sure-
2016.
Okay,
yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure it was
learned
2016.
I learned the lore as to how y'all met
Sorry.
and Luke's first
don't
impression.
remember.
I told
was-
my first impression of Robert.
Mhm.
Do you remember? Tell me.
Oh
Tell
yeah, I
everyone.
will. This was his first impression of Robert. They were at church, and Robert goes, "What is a magician owl called?" And everyone goes, "What, Robert?" And he goes, "Houdini."
And the class erupts, and I'm the only one not laughing in the back, clenching my fist, going,
Should have been me.
And I-
me.
And I noticed that, and I was like, "That's my Rowley." And
Yeah.
I recruited him into my life because I knew if he wasn't gonna laugh, I had to indoctrinate.
That
him to
was
think
your
it
rally.
funny.
That's actually
'Cause
so
I told the joke.
valid.
I think when I went to the school that we both went to, because it was a church and a school, I told that joke about 4 more times to different groups, and he was there for all of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's just too
I recycled
funny.
a lot of my content.
It felt like I watched the pilot episode of his life. Like
Aw.
I saw like test footage of like let's see
yeah.
what this kid will be like at the school talking to these people.
Right.
And I was like, this kid hasn't got a chance. And it worked. I was like,
And then look what
oh, yeah,
happened.
rivals,
A beautiful
rivals
friendship.
to lovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after that, you know, there
Marvel
was,
rivals to lovers. Sorry.
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel rivals.
Because yeah, there was we had some good moments. There was trying to think of some things that you've done that really just cracked me up.
Why only
Yeah,
what
you
he
said-
did? You need to think of something he did too. Balance it out.
Yeah,
back.
I'm just trying. I can only think of recent shit that's like really bad.
Yeah. I'm thinking about old shit that was not bad, but like I thought it was funny, but yeah.
I'm trying to think about old shit as well.
Okay, how were you guys as kids? Like, how were you?
Really annoying.
Really annoying.
really
That adds
annoying.
up.
We were assholes.
Especially 8th grade when we had first period together.
Yes, that's right.
We
damn.
were so annoying.
Yeah, we would just not stop talking like ever. And I remember there was this one, because you know how schools kind of have security guards, but like not really. They're like fake ones.
Yeah.
Just kind of tell you what to do. I remember but this is just more of a memory for me, where it was this lady named Mrs. Coke. She had a horrible voice. She would go, "How y'all doing?" Like exactly like that. She sounded like that, and I tapped on her shoulder and I threw a hot dog over like the school wall. She got really mad.
What?
That was and that's I don't know why I did that.
You were a little prankster.
Yeah, that was good.
The class clown over
Him.
here.
What did I do?
What's something that
Do you remember seeing that? Why the fuck is he doing that in the corner? Because I have a
remember
really
that.
big one for you that made me like so.
About me?
Yeah. that made
Please
me
share it,
crack up.
please. I need to do this.
Yeah, you share it while I like look through like photos or something.
We were sitting at the lunch table and Robert is like messing around and he gets really hyper, so he jumps into the air and he throws down a pizza slice on a kid's head. And the kid turns around and he picks him up by the collar and he drops him on the floor and goes, "Oh!" And all the wind knocked out of him. He goes, "Oh!" Really fast. That was so funny.
I told him about this as a
That
class.
was what he told us.
I remember that.
That's so funny.
It's a good moment.
So happy about.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
You got so happy about something you had to release all that happiness onto someone else.
I had to throw down on a kid that was probably 3 times my size, and then
Huge kid.
threw me into a bench.
Huge kid, by the way.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Just like that's so funny because I've seen the pictures of Robert at that age and he was tiny. And
yeah, no, I
like,
would get murdered.
he was that like small little kid that everyone like kind of made fun of but loved.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was exactly it.
Yeah, my aunt used to punk the shit out of him.
Yeah, his aunt was one of our teachers, and I remember she hated me. Like she genuinely did
She
not like
roast
me.
the shit out of him.
She
Oh my
did not like
God.
me at all.
She admitted she secretly loved him. She was just hard on him.
I think she was lying because she would genuinely go out of her way to like make fun of me in front of everybody.
Oh,
It was horrible.
Tough love.
Yeah.
tough love.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but she's kind of horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
can we blur out her name?
Yeah.
Don't even,
No.
don't say
Yeah,
it.
say it.
Whew, man.
I'm so hungry I could eat.
Put a big censor bar. Hey,
Yeah.
be nicer to Robert.
Yeah, you
know
should.
you love him. Even though he had a rolling backpack when that wasn't allowed.
Dude,
He would.
I bet he
And
asked
it
his
was-
mom for it.
I bet
too.
it was probably bigger than him too. He had to like hold on to it up here.
I used to have the best seat in the house. Just saying. I got favoritism. He got the short end of the stick. I got the big end of the stick.
She was your aunt.
Yeah.
It wasn't fucking fair.
She married my uncle. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
That's how
There's
that
a
works.
bitch.
She was a chill bitch though. She let me sit in the corner.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
She let me sit in the corner and draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we had
They
a
pull you
cooking
out for a
teacher.
special class.
Oh yeah, did they pull you out every week for like a very special class?
Oh me.
There's a he tells a story to us every time we talk about our cooking class, and he gets actually mad. It'll be like we had a teacher.
Oh
I'm
no.
not gonna say her name, but she was the cooking teacher. Not
No, blur that out.
she was a larger woman, of course, but she was the cooking teacher, and Luke had a final assignment where he had to make these
Grilled cheese.
a grilled cheese. And the thing about the class is, to grade it, she would eat it like a little bite, and
She
then
ate the whole thing. That was my lunch. So I forgot some ingredients for my final. So I brought frozen garlic bread and cheese, just random cheese. But I forgot about the sides. So I put my go-go squeeze, my Cheetos, and like an apple juice next to a grilled cheese that probably took me less than 5 minutes to make. And she ate the whole thing, licked her lips and her fingers, rubbed the grease off her mouth, and she said, "Oh, that's an A+." And then I'm like, okay, cool. And then she reaches for the Cheetos, and you said Cheetos and the Go-Go Squeeze and I'm like, this, like, you have to grade 12 other meals, and she somehow tackled all of them. So I was so pissed.
That's my
What did I
dream.
draw her as?
That would be
You
my
draw us
dream
like a pig or something?
I drew her as a pig eating mozzarella sticks. I was so mad. I said, Miss Pig. And I just drew grease pouring out of her mouth on the floor, and her going. I literally remember the poses like that.
That's iconic.
Big fat meanie.
Big fat meanie.
Big fat
Did it
meanie
make
from
you hate fat
SpongeBob.
people forever?
No, I love fat people. She
Yeah,
wasn't
but
even like. She was like surreal fat. She was tall, thin, but her face was fat. That was
Yeah.
the only fat
Puffy,
part
she
about
Like
her.
she
had a
was,
fat
she was giving, what's it called? Like oh, it's when the
Funko Pop.
Uncanny Valley. Funko Pop.
Yes, kind of.
Funko
Like
Pop.
Miss Piggy though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Miss Piggy is
You
fair.
had, you had a dream about her.
Huh?
Whoa. Whoa.
Are you talking to me?
Sure.
I will say it.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
about Miss Piggy,
Oh, what was your
but
dream
not
about
the
Miss?
Miss Piggy.
Okay, but
So
what was your dream
that
about this Miss
teacher,
Piggy?
I thought about her so much, but it was always anger. And the
It was
first
always
wet dream,
anger.
the
Whoa!
first wet dream I've ever had was of my cooking teacher, and it was in a tree.
I think the next like cooking class day came. He's like, "Yo, I had a wet dream about her, bro."
It
We're
was
like,
so weird.
You're
I
just
was so
sharing
mad
that.
about her.
That's
I
so
thought about her so much, and I woke up in like a cold sweat, and I was like,
Maybe that's it. Maybe you weren't angry at her. Maybe
Maybe you just
wanted
really
to
liked her.
Angling her.
I mean, Gloria, my cooking teacher. What can I say?
It tracks up. It tracks up.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
they sound like baddies.
They've been nah. One of them is Gloria the hippo.
Gloria
not
the
human
hippo is a
one.
baddie.
Yeah,
There
oh,
you
she's
go.
so fine.
yeah, more stories though. That's a good. But we've had a lot of it. The only thing, my memory is really bad. I don't really. When I was a kid, I did not live in the moment. I kind of just did things very linear path, and
Just
then
thought
I'd
of
fall
something.
asleep and go home.
I just thought of
Yeah,
something I need
and
to
the-
find. Continue. I just like
Go
if you.
for it.
I promise I'm listening.
But I'm trying to think of things that stand out with you specifically. Yeah, because that's what Rhian
Yeah.
was asking. But also, if we like, honestly, I think a thing I think about a lot is how up to date on the internet culture we were at school. Because I remember like I remember the
Knuckles.
yes,
Yep.
I remember the weekend that Ugandan Knuckles dropped, bro. That shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, so do
We got
I.
the
Yeah.
release, and then
Yeah.
Monday school, everyone was like, "Yo,
Do
bro,
you know the way?"
bro?"
Dude,
Yeah.
everyone was saying it. I didn't know. I didn't have like access to YouTube like that. So everyone's saying, "Do you know the way? Do you know the way?"
And I think we were all walking in a like fine line, clicking our tongues,
God,
like
That was
idiots.
freshman year for me. That's crazy.
Wow.
That was my freshman
what?
year, yeah.
Eighth
So that's
grade?
your seventh
I
grade.
think it was seventh grade.
Freshman
Seventh grade because
year?
I'm 2 years. Yeah, that was my freshman year.
Wow. you
Seventh
are
grade?
old, bro.
7th, 8th, and then 9th grade is freshman year.
How do
We're
y'all
2
do?
years
Y'all do
apart.
like? Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Because I
Yeah.
remember, I know it was my freshman year because I have a very vivid memory of being in a class with my friend that I only met then, and recording him, and I had I had Knuckles on his shoulder, and I kept being like, "Do you know the way?" And he was like,
There you go.
and it was like a Snapchat filter.
Wow. We are like brothers, though.
Yeah.
I
They
remember
are.
there was one time, like the one thing I could think of was there was
That
a moment where we went to, there was a moment at school where he passed out like in front of, because we had events at school where like pep rally sort of thing. He's passed out on one of those and everyone saw he just passed out.
You just be passing
just-
out,
I-
Luke?
Yeah.
When I get, can I tell you what I was thinking about?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
I
Is
got
it the
people in
cooking
my arm.
teacher?
Oh shit.
Oh hell no! I wouldn't be passing out from fear. I'd be passing out from.
He actually has poop
I
on
actually
his
got
arm.
poop on my arm. I think
What
it's-
the
no,
fuck, dude? Ew.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Can you help me with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I was thinking about the scene in Men in
Right.
Black where the guy peels off his skin and he turns into a giant cockroach. Like, that would be so scary, but I was standing for so long
Uh-huh.
at the thing or whatever event, and then I fainted backwards. And then what happened? What'd you do?
What happened was in art because you had to go home early. So in
Aw.
art class, one of the girls there was just like, that boy passed. It was Alexa. Alexa was laughing and she was like, "That boy passed out." And I was like, "Shut up, shut the fuck up." And the teacher had to
Aw.
be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
hey, relax." I was like, "Shut up, shut up." She's like, "Shut up."
But
I,
you were a
didn't know
real
that.
one.
I defended his. I had to defend his honor because I was pissed off.
That's so sweet, though.
Yeah.
What a good friend.
Yeah, I used to faint a lot.
If I passed out in front of Venus, she would laugh at me.
I would laugh, unfortunately. But then I would defend
Yeah.
you. I would be
Fight
like,
anyone
wait, that's
in
my
honor.
friend. Guys, be nice. Guys, I'm not finding this picture, and it's really starting to piss me off. Waba, when did you do your Pokemon stream?
When did I play Pokemon?
On stream. Like, do you
Shit.
remember when that was? When you guys did that?
When you guys were opening
The packs.
Pokemon cards, yeah.
Oh, it's uploaded.
Oh, the
I
one
know,
in
but like,
the
when
garage?
was
Yeah,
the
in the garage.
stream?
Let me check. That's a good question.
The reason I'm asking is because I have a picture in my phone somewhere. I didn't even know who Luke was, but he stood in such a way that really made me laugh. He stood with his like tummy out, and he was like this.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
it was
love my belly.
What? It was 4 months ago, if that gives you a good.
November, October, September, August,
You got
July. July? No way.
Probably July.
Okay, I just thought it was like so
Maybe.
much sooner before that, but that makes sense. Oh, I found it. It's in my phone forever. And
Still like that
Wow.
one picture of
there's
software.
like,
Holy
there's
shit,
like
my posture.
literally, and look at the gun that's like in your fucking like pants.
Okay, I didn't see the gun.
That's crazy.
That's good.
That was my
Wow.
favorite stream I think Robert's ever done. Just simply because
Really?
he like fell like 5 times. He farted.
I did.
And it caught. It
I did
was
fart.
picked up in the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
My
Jared
mic.
is funny as fuck as well.
Shout out our guy Jared. That's our goat.
It's the yeah.
We got a lot of, I wish I could just get all of these guys to be established people because I want to be able to tell you guys about them and like tell.
Dude,
Actually, there's a lot we can't say, but
Yeah.
they're very good, and I feel like there's a lot of inside jokes we have that I want to share with the world.
it's
but it
really
just wouldn't make
endearing
sense.
because whenever I see videos of Waba with his like childhood friends, it's really evident who he's around the most based on like I'll like hear someone say something and I'm like, okay, that's where I've heard it from. Like he definitely says it because they say it. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I only got here because I stole all of Jared's material. I
Yeah.
copied him. I stole from this guy.
I was
I'm
gonna
a
say
thief.
there was something in the most recent video you did. I remember. It was something super small, but it was the way Luke said something that made me realize you stole it from him because of the way he said it. And I was like, that's something I hear Waba say all the time. That's where he got it
It's
from.
probably some-
And it was
something
it was the way
random,
you
yeah.
were like mad about something. You were like stupid as hell, or I don't remember what you said. It was just the way you said it, and it was the exact like, what's the fucking?
I probably went like that's stupid as fuck. I probably
It
did
was,
that.
yeah, definitely. It was
Liz
just
does
I
it
remember
a lot.
I'd have to rewatch it to like remember, but it was just something where I was like, oh. And there's times when I see like the video of you and Jared that you did in Roblox, same thing. I was like, that's where he gets that from.
Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, that's good lore. During that video, he does a character like playing this all the eye, but he does this thing where he goes, "Yars," and that's because we had a science teacher that would just actually straight up do that. Like he
Sound
would
like
ask
that.
you a question, he'd be like, "Is that correct?" Yars.
Yars.
He was old as shit, and he would hit on one of the like younger like girls that like he gave her his personal email, and like people would just clown him for everything. He'd be like, "Rebecca,
And we'd sit down and go, oh, really loud. 'Cause his big tummy would make him like.
He
in
was
pain.
a genius. He was like
He was
Oh
too
my
smart for that
God.
school.
he was an autistic genius. So that's his demeanor. He's very smart, but his demeanor, he would just do shit that was so random. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people like that at our school, actually.
Wow.
Oh yeah, autistic geniuses. Or,
Do you
or
think
just
that's what you
regular-
guys are?
Two already.
No, just autistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a kid that graduated at like barely 17. He just turned 17, but he was 16. He graduated with us because he was a genius, but he was
Young
a
Sheldon.
character.
He used to talk
Oh.
to us through a Kirby plush. He had a
He-
Kirby stuffed animal.
He used to have a Kirby stuffed plush where he would hold it and then he'd say, well, he was, thinking, but with the Kirby. So he'd go, "What do you guys want to do today?" And we'd be like,
The worst one is he stood on a bench and went, "Kirby hates gay people." Kirby wouldn't say that. Stop.
Kirby,
Kirby,
no!
no!
Kirby,
Yeah,
no!
no,
Kirby. Kirby, no, you don't mean that. That's awesome. I love
You
high
didn't-
school
I-
stories. 'Cause
yeah.
some of the funniest shit that's ever happened to me in my life happened when I was in high school. Like
Yeah, true.
in high school, physically in the building, because I like remember coming out of a class tired as shit. It was about to be lunchtime, and I was so excited to eat. My fat ass, sorry. I was though, and
We love food.
we love food here. And I went down this hallway, and there was a giant, like, drum set in the middle of the hallway, and this guy was dressed up as, like, in those, like, dinosaur blow-up costumes, just playing the drums in the hallway. And no one knows why. He just did it to do it. I think it was a senior, like, I think it was supposed to be, like, senior prank, but it wasn't senior prank day. As y'all know, I've told the story as to why that's been banned in my high school. So
Yeah,
he was
that's
just
right.
doing it to do it.
This
This
that's
is the shit that
odd.
just
That's
happened.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
he needs
That's so
attention. I think.
strange.
yeah, and there was a
Remember the
guy.
kid that hit the infinite the endless dab in your school.
I used to go to a different high school for a little bit,
Mhm.
and I've never messaged my friends so quickly after something happening in my life. We were all sitting in silence in English class, and we got something right. Everyone went, "Yeah!" And the guy stands up and he starts doing the infinity dab emote for like a minute straight in silence, and he pauses, and he puts his head down, and like the rest of the class, he has his head down in fear. And we all were trying so hard not to laugh. I grabbed my phone immediately and I was like, "Guys, somebody just hit the infinity dab, like, literally infinitely."
Literally
Nonstop.
infinitely. They hit
That's
the
so
infinite dab.
weird.
Oh my god.
Do
Weirdest
you?
thing I've ever seen someone do.
We all had like those kids that they would like do something like that in the middle of class, and you like knew you weren't supposed to laugh, but like that's. I told
That
one
was a
on
lot.
here where I had a girl that like in middle school we were trying to take a test, and the teacher was already mad at us because gave us an entire speech about why we can't be saying the R word anymore. He was like, "Yeah, we can't be talking about that anymore. Like, don't be." So he was already in a bad mood. He gave us a speech. We were all like awkwardly quiet because we felt bad, and we're trying to do this test. And the girl, one of those girls in question that we were talking about, you know, that genre of people, she was in the corner of the room on a laptop doing something, and she didn't have her headphones plugged all the way in. And in the middle of us taking this test, Bangarang by Skrillex starts playing full volume. It's just Bangarang, Bangarang. And we're trying to do our test, and we're all trying not to laugh. And the teacher goes, "If I hear any of y'all laugh, you're getting an automatic fail."
That's not fair.
If
So
I hear any music, that's what she should have said.
Yeah.
yeah,
If you laugh, you go to hell.
no, literally, we were doing the speed laugh the whole time. All of us, we were just, and
That's like not fair.
and I like looked across the room and made eye contact with my friend, and he was like, and I was trying so hard, that almost got me. It almost got me.
Dude.
But
Oh,
I
it's
did.
just so funny.
Yeah, she was my favorite because she would like pick her nose a lot, and she
Yeah.
would like go like she would blow it out and it'd make this noise. So these boys in the class would go over.
It's fucked up, man. That's stolen valor. She
But
has to
that's
do that.
Crazy.
It was my
There was
favorite.
this
ever.
one girl in our grade
Ew,
who was
we hate this story.
no, there's like I'm not telling that specific story.
Okay.
But I'm telling you the weird, like just how she was like, and I'm not saying furries are weird. Okay, you can be a furry. I don't really give a shit. But
love
I am.
for
I'm just kidding.
for
I'm just kidding. I
Bunch
love
of
furries.
weirdos.
but for Christmas, because we had like a Christmas party, so every class would do like Secret Santa, whatever, and so you would make like a list, and then the person who gets you would get something off the
Yeah,
list.
right.
And on her list, she had like fur for my fursuit. First of all, we're in the 9th grade. Where would we get that? Where would we?
Where
you
would we
want
get
me to
that?
like skin a cat for
Natural
you? Like
bear
I don't
hide.
know. Yeah, like what?
Like
Like,
pelt.
and she would like because I went to all girls high school, so it was normal for like girls to just be sitting around, lying on the floor, whatever. But she would be asleep on the floor in the hallway, just like straight like asleep, like you know how like a cat sleeps or like how a dog sleeps, like curled up. She would
Oh.
sleep like that
Snug.
right in
Snug
front
as
of
a
her
fucking
class.
rug.
She would sleep like that, and people would like
Hello?
step on her by accident, and she would like growl at them.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like exactly like that. Exactly like
Oh.
that.
It's chill to loaf in the
Oh,
hallway.
you know what?
It's chill to
Yeah,
loaf in
furries,
the
it's-
hallway.
Yo, I be loafing.
Dude,
furries,
she
I'll
was
be
making
loafing.
biscuits in the
Can
hallway.
someone loaf
Mom.
on the bed right now? Everyone loaf.
I had a
My fat
I had a
ass.
girl when I was in 9th grade. She used to wear one of those tails that it would go in your butt, and somebody tugged it out when she was.
Yaga. She had a butt plug.
Yaga! Yaga butt
Yes.
plug! And it gets like shit
The bump
everywhere.
just flows out.
That would
And
hurt.
somebody yanked it out
9th grade.
at lunch.
It's
Oh
okay,
my
buddy.
God.
When I was in 9th grade, I was trying to finish the battle pass.
That's true.
You know, actually, there's a moment.
In the
we had
9th grade,
o-
I was getting
Oh.
bullied.
Yes, Waba?
W. We only had one designated furry at our school, and everyone referred to him as his furry name, Sunset. That was
Yeah.
his furry name.
We forgot his real name for a
We
bit.
forgot his real name for a bit, and there was a moment where he
Yeah.
would
Don't dead
come to-
name him, bro. Don't dead name
don't
him,
dead
bro.
name my brother, because
Yeah.
he would come after school ended. We would go to a cafe that was near us, and he would follow us. There was this moment in time where he just started following our group for some reason. We're like, okay, that's chill, whatever. And he would show us really shitty memes. You know, this was like 2023, and he was showing us like Super Mario Wii microwave meme where it goes brrrr, and we're like,
Okay.
yeah.
that's
And
funny.
there was one moment where we totally forgot to be calling him by his name because he doesn't like that people know he's a furry. People like would be like, oh, but like he didn't want people to know.
He
And
wanted that. He was
there
a DL furry. I get it.
he was a DL furry. And there was one moment where he was leaving, and Luke was like, all right, later, Sunset. And we went and realized how bad he fucked up. And we were like,
I forgot his real name.
I don't even
Aw.
remember his real name right now. I just know he's Sunset. And he was like,
Yeah. Only
And
know
then got in his
Sunset.
And he was crazy.
That, like,
Aw.
hey,
But
he
you
did
meant
the-
it. You meant it with love, though. I'm sure
was-
he
yeah,
wasn't. He
we were
couldn't have
hanging out.
stayed
It
too
was
It was out
upset.
of love.
before I get sidetracked, also, I was laughing earlier to myself because I remembered an Instagram story. I went through my archive. We had only one class where the teacher was so chill we were allowed to use our phones because at that school, no phones at all until school went out. So for
Oh,
like
yeah,
9
same with
hours,
mine.
we would be, And there was one class, so we would take any opportunity we got. So this was about near the last day of, or the last year of school. This was senior year. This was taken.
Is that Luke?
And it's, yeah, he's dancing as a nutcracker. but
Oh, there's our friend.
the second one is my favorite because we had another kid that was kind of like the ones you've been describing. He, very old humor. There was one time when the COVID was happening, we were on lockdown. He was the kid that when our English teacher was crying, he started playing Megalovania over his computer
Oh, man.
in a Zoom call. And he was like, check this out. And she was crying and he did that. And
Why was
everyone
she
got really mad at him.
crying?
She was really sad that we were just like, I wish I could have taught y'all in person. The school year's ending. I miss you guys so much. And he was like, Miss Ross, have you heard this? And then he just started blaring, and everyone was like,
That would get me so bad. That would get me so bad.
and so this is him, kind of like a villain, side-eyeing me and looking around, and this is Luke dancing behind him.
He has Gru's posture.
He has Gru's fit and he has Gru's fit and posture, and he's side-eyeing me with the dog filter
Dude, he's
on. from
awesome.
Snapchat.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
What was your
Great
guys'
guy.
like Zoom thing that happened during COVID? What was like? Did any of y'all have
What,
that?
Teachers got
Like the
mad.
Zoom event?
I would eat during class. And I would just go like this. Like I would have like the spoon here and I'd go.
You're like,
As you
"Guys,
should."
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do-
I'm not eating. And I would
The
just eat like
interview.
that. And then my friends would be texting me and really like they'd be like, dude, we can
You
see
fat
you
fuck.
right now. We can see the spoon. Oh my god, there was this one time. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing that has ever happened to me. It was I'm pretty sure I told everyone else, but I forgot if I told it on the podcast. But there was this one time. I was late to the Zoom meeting, so I was just
yeah.
play. I was just play. I had the Zoom meeting on my phone, and then I was playing Fortnite on my PC. So I just had it open like I was listening, and I thought that I was muted when I joined in, because usually that's what it does. You know, when you join the Zoom call, is that you think you're muted. It usually is. I was not. I was not. So I was playing Fortnite, and literally in that dorm room, because this was when I was in college. In that dorm room, I got like 3 noise complaints in like the total of me living there, because I would be yelling while I was playing Fortnite. I'd be like, "Fuck you guys!" Like I'd be yelling.
That's how I'd be
basically
playing
like that.
Fortnite.
So I'm playing Fortnite, and I'm yelling, and I'm like, "Fuck you guys!" Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm yelling like that, and suddenly
mic muted?
I look down, and I'm getting like ding ding ding, ding, and someone's calling me on my phone. I'm like, why are they calling me? And then I look down and I see like the mute button is not on. So I muted and I'm like, oh shit! And then I mute myself. And then they were all texting me and they were like, Rhian, you're unmuted. We can hear you. We can hear you say fuck. We can hear you. We can hear you. And I was like, oh no! I don't know if I left the call right after that.
I was gonna say, what were the
kill
repercussions of
myself.
that?
No, that I don't think the guy said anything. Like, I'm pretty sure he was one of the teachers that didn't give a fuck. But
He respects the grind.
yeah, he respects. Like,
He
I
understood.
was on my business, and they were like, "Dude, we can hear you. We can hear you." And I was like, "Yeah." And then I think I left the call, and then I just never went back. Yeah.
I was trying to think of one because there was one that technically didn't happen to me, but the one that, oh my god, he killed him. The one that did happen to me, unfortunately, was I defended someone who was being bullied in a Zoom call, and I was
Good.
called racist for like 4 years because of it. Because the girl I was
What did they do?
So it was our senior inquiry class. So it was basically like a debate class, essentially. Like but we would talk about like racial injustices, and like it's a Portland ass class, bro. Like I live in Portland. Think about the most Portland class you can think of. That's what it was. And the teachers would let us just like have debates about like the things going on in our world. And this one kid asked this question, and I don't remember exactly how they worded it, but they just worded it poorly. I know what they were really trying to ask, but they worded it really badly. And they were like, wouldn't putting like black-owned business on like a store make it so that people who are racist won't go to their store and give them like deserved money or something like that? Because I guess what they were trying to ask is like, would that make them separated from everybody else and kind of make them have like a target on their back because of the fact that they have that in there? However, it's kind of like also at the same time a little bit ignorant. You know what I mean? Like, I think this person had good intentions, but they were just genuinely like not understanding how it sounded. And all the normal people, including me in the class, knew what they were trying to say. But this one girl was like, so you're racist? And like went off on her and made it this whole thing. And it was this girl that I hated, keep in mind. This girl was so evil to me. She used to be like, one time I dyed my hair and she took it upon herself to slide up on my story and she went, did you dye that yourself? And I was like, yeah. And she went, it looks like shit. So I don't like her. Already didn't like her. We used to be like best friends too. And she's just evil. Like she used to like come to when I worked at an Applebee's, she would come to my work and like take pictures of me and then like post it. She was weird. Like she was just weird already before this. And so it was like my anger knowing that she was doing it to somebody else.
She likes you.
Really? Could be.
Yeah, I think she had a crush on
I
you.
used to do that when I worked at Disneyland.
Yeah, you say pictures of him.
You used
And
to
I'd
work
go
at
into the
Disneyland?
bathroom and I'd
Hold
jerk
on.
off.
Yeah,
I
fuck
had to
you.
clean it. I had to clean it.
Yeah. And anyway, long story short, I like went off on her in front of the whole class on Zoom and basically was like, do you just like get off on like being evil to people? Like, are you just like do you just like being mean? Like, do you just like think that that's like cute? She called me racist and the teachers just let it happen. And she was calling me racist. She was like, shut up with your white girl tears. And I was like, I'm not crying. The other girl was crying though. And I was like, so you just made someone cry for asking a fucking question. Like, are you stupid? Like, genuinely, I went off on this girl, but everyone called me racist because this was back in 2020 where you could say anything and you were racist. And it was really bad. And it became like a whole ordeal. And I was called like the racist girl for a very long time at my school. And then everyone realized it really wasn't that deep and everyone got over it because that's how high school works.
Yeah.
And then I
that's
went.
how 2020 was too.
I just got a really
Everyone
fucked up
was
memory.
racist.
I got a really fucked up memory from graduation. Her cousin also didn't like me, and one time came up to me and was like, "Oh, since when were you pregnant?"
Oh, my fat ass. Oh, okay.
She went, "How far along are you?" In front of my boyfriend at the time too, which was awesome.
Damn.
Yeah.
If he was a good one, we'd go, she will be soon.
True.
No.
Oh, no.
I'll make it happen.
If he was a good boyfriend, he would have
Beat her ass.
jugged him.
Yeah,
It was a
but he
girl.
was a
No,
useless
her.
boyfriend, so
Her.
he just stood there. And yeah, but it was just like I just looked at her and I was like, "I'm not pregnant," and she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Yeah, that was.
I was just the guy that like sort of weird.
I video?
Who
Are
cares?
you
Like,
talking
what
about the one where he's
asshole,
like
like,
checking
that's
stuff out and he
That's
goes,
so annoying.
"Ugh."
Like,
Sorry.
he goes, like they had to like back up. Like, why even like clip farm like that if it's only to you? Like, no one's even there to see the trolling.
She even touched my stomach.
That's like if
Keep in mind-
Xbox Addictions didn't record any of it.
I was also just like, I know I'm a bigger bitch, but I'm not that big. Like, it was just one of those things where I was
that's
like,
crazy, yeah.
like that just felt so targeted. And it
Yeah.
was like not long after the incident that happened before with her cousin. So I was like, you're not slick.
Oh my gosh.
It's one
But
of my...
you're the better person. You didn't clock her on it. You said
I didn't,
let
but
bygones be bygones.
I mean, I haven't heard a
Soccer
single
between
thing
the
about
eyes.
her since graduating, so she clearly hasn't done anything worth noting.
She's clearly chopped and homeless.
Was she at
Literally.
TwitchCon?
No.
No.
Nope.
Does she meet the Pack God? No. I'm
There
just
you
kidding.
go.
Just kidding.
She's probably getting packed by Pac-On in a VC right now.
That's true.
Dude,
Literally. Chair, you've been so quiet this episode. I don't like it. Can you say something?
It's because he hates white people.
Did he fall asleep mid podcast?
No.
Chair.
Chair. Oh my god, he might have.
Cherries.
Chair.
For every time he falls asleep on the podcast, we allow one word. We say one letter at the end of the podcast that he falls asleep on, and it spells out his name. Okay, didn't know we were just gonna rip the Band-Aid off.
I thought it would
that.
wake
I was
him
trying
up.
To, like set it up.
Oh, okay.
No.
He's probably
Chair.
making school.
Maybe took a dookie.
Wait. Wait, I'll play a very wonderful sound and he'll like it.
Boom.
You guys try not to laugh, go.
Alright.
Chair, it's me, Playboy Cardi, and I'm here. I'm here to perform. And it's me, Kendrick
That's me,
Lamar.
Laura. What the hell did I get him back to?
Oh, we thought you fell asleep.
I thought you fell asleep.
So we were trying to get your
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah. You didn't say you were getting up and getting water, bro. Why are you lying to
God
us?
forbid, bro. God forbid.
We thought you fell asleep.
You gotta give us comms on that, bro.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta give
No
comms.
comms.
I didn't know where you were, and I got
You guys were in the
sad.
middle of a story, bro. Why was he gonna say something?
Oh, it's okay. I don't fucking care. Anyway, well, Chair, I was saying that you were really quiet this episode. I wanted you to say something. I wanted you to tell a story.
I ain't got shit to say today.
It's okay, buddy. He's a hard
I
worker.
said it's because he hates white people.
He
Sure,
does.
have you ever fallen in love?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't want to get into this right now.
Oh.
Do you believe in
He's too
soulmates?
Mexican for this.
he is. He's too Mexican to yearn right now.
Mm.
Shout out yearners. No, have you ever been,
Have you ever been a what they say? Cause you're looking for a boyfriend. I see that.
Oh, I was telling Sam before we started this episode the dream I had about her last night. I had a dream that I was in a self-driving car and I was in the back seat and I was really excited to be in this car because it was self-driving.
Waymo.
Tesla.
Yeah, but I was in the back though. It's one of
Gnarly.
those like ones that like drives like you sit in the back, but it like there's no one in the driver's seat, but you get driven around. And I was really excited to do it, and I was getting picked up, and Sam just gets in the car in the driver's seat and just starts trying to drive this car, but it was like breaking everything. And I was getting mad at her because I was like,
Sam,
dude,
what the
I
fuck?
have to pay for all of this, like all the damages you're doing. And she didn't give a fuck. She was just like, but I need to get you home. And I was like, no, like you're making everything worse. So I called the cops on her. And I was like, it was kind of a bluff. Like I was trying to get her to get out the car. She wouldn't. So I was like calling the cops, like, please get out of my car. And she didn't do it.
Boy.
Yeah,
New York.
sounds bad.
Typical Portland resident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
Typical
Inshallah, she will get
Springfieldian.
out of the car.
Typical
Boys,
Springfield.
I need us to be big enough to where a doctor is watching this and can dissect why you thought of that. Like, what does that mean?
dude,
That's what Sam
We
said,
were-
but I
we
don't
were
think it means
doing-
anything.
Sam said that.
It's gotta
It's
be
because
means like you feel
Sam
like
is
Sam's gonna.
Sam is controlling your life, and she's
Whoa.
like,
No, but I
Oh.
think because I wasn't really like in the dream, I remember I was mad, but it was mostly because I was scared of the fact that I couldn't control the situation. So I think it was
maybe, yeah.
because
yeah,
there was
you
stuff
feel
happening out
out
of
of
my control.
control.
Yeah, because I was like
Yeah.
scared because she
I
was
had a dream
driving.
the other day. A guy gave me chlamydia.
Oh.
I also
What's
had a dream
chlamydia?
another time where someone stabbed me with an HIV needle.
Wait, guys,
I think-
shout out. Okay, sorry, I don't want to actually say that. Never mind. Continue.
No, it was like
Leave that
so
No,
what
I just have
happened
a
in the
really
dream-
good story. I just have a really good story, but I'm also like trying to debate if I want to tell it. Because I feel like I've talked too much.
The chlamydia one, I just went to the doctor's office and then they were like, "You have chlamydia," and I was like, "I don't remember that." And then the AIDS one, the HIV one, it was really random. I was in church. I haven't been to church in a while. Actually, I went to church like 2 weeks ago to see my dad. And
Rip Dad.
what was it? I was in the front row of the church. It was during mass, and then like the altar thing. You know where the priest stands while he does the sermon. So he's standing
Yes, I
there. The
do,
priest
yes,
is
you do.
the priest. Yeah, I know you boys do. The priest is standing there, and then some little guy from the corner of the altar thing, the little box thing.
Little?
He's holding a needle. Yeah, a little box thing, and he's holding a needle, and I know it has HIV. For some reason, I know it has HIV, and I look at him, and I'm like,
Not to me.
No, I was like, no, you're not gonna get me. And then he was like, and then he comes near me, and then
He
he
comes near
tries
you.
to. So he's looking at me very mischievously with the HIV needle, and I'm like, and he's like, and then he like jumps at me, and I go like this. In church, and I go and then he still stabs me. He still is able to stab me because all I did was go like this, and then he stabs me, and I'm like, oh, I have
tall
HIV
was he?
now. No, he was just like a little guy,
Little guy.
No, Waba knew what I was referencing.
and it wasn't. Yeah, it was literally like it was like that. I literally. You guys know that one clip of Caleb Barron where he's like, if like a guy tries to throw a chainsaw at me, I'll just go like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, and I just went like that, but then he still stabbed me. And
Got you.
yeah, he was like crouched down like this, and he was like, he was like looking around like this, like that. And then he stabbed me.
Crazy.
And yeah,
I
and
mean,
then
I
that's,
think the fact that you've had multiple
I know.
STD-related dreams, it may mean you have a disease in your heart. You may
Ooh.
have hate.
True.
Yeah.
It's called being Filipino.
Oh,
Hate is the biggest STD.
True. That's a truth nuke. Can I tell a really funny story? I'm sorry I keep telling stories, guys. I'll shut up next episode.
We love your stories.
Thanks. This story is a very this one's kind of not my proudest moment. So there was a guy I met on so this was I think I was 19 or 18 when this happened. I met this guy on I want to say Bumble, and we like hung out. It's Bumble's the word.
Okay, sorry.
That is an app. And we met up and things happened as they do. And
Huh?
Oh.
I said it was a transformer.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Editor, cut that out.
I will. And so I met him IRL, things happened as they do, and I realized I just wasn't into him like that. But he liked me a lot.
Mhm.
And I felt really bad because like normally it's always the other way around, and for once it wasn't, and I felt really guilty about it. And then I think it was like we didn't talk for like a week, and because he used to call me some cringe shit. He called me the witch for the pot must brew. And
What does that mean?
the fuck does that mean?
It's a Narnia character, bro.
yeah,
The witch for the pot must brew.
yeah, it was some crazy shit. And
W flirt.
yeah, it was kind of awesome. And
love your
I
references, bro.
remember he messaged me, and I remember this so distinctly. He messages me, and he goes, "I just tested positive for chlamydia," and I was like, "Okay," and he was like, "So you should go." And I remember him telling me this, and I was in the middle of like a Valorant game, and I was so mad because I was like, "Fuck! I'm playing Valorant, and I could have chlamydia. This is the worst day ever."
Yeah, that's horrible.
And
That's insane.
so I was really mad because that meant that he lied to me about being tested, and don't do that, guys. We do safe things here. And I was really
we all
mad
plan to have
about it.
sex soon, so like if we could all, not like with each other, I'm saying like just
Oh.
in general in our lives.
Yeah,
True.
So please, if you're like, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
exactly. So,
Before you have sex with us,
yeah, exactly. Okay.
Tell the
Anyway, let me get to the good part of the story because I promise this has a funny ending.
play Overwatch.
So basically, I went to the doctor, did the whole. I didn't have it somehow, but I had to go through the whole ordeal as if I did because, well, better be safe than sorry. And I made him pay for it. Not only that, the antibiotics I had to take, but also he was like, "I owe you because I feel really bad," and I was like, "Well, yeah, you kind of do." But I was thinking when he said "owe me," I was thinking like anything, just literally anything. It could be just like a nice gesture, just for the inconvenience of like having to have a lot of needles in my ass cheek. I just really didn't like it. And getting things up. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was just really not feeling good about the experience. And he goes, "I'm going to buy you a ticket for Comic-Con so you can go meet Elijah Wood and Sean Astin. It's $600.
It's kind of goated.
That's
And
not
it was
bad.
for him to go too. Like, it was probably like 300 each.
Oh.
But he bought this ticket, and I went with him and I met them, and never talked to him again after that. By choice. He tried to
That'd
hang
be
out with
awesome.
me. He would try to like do, and I was like, no, no. And I felt so bad because low key I used him for that. But at the same time, he lied to me about something kind of important.
Yeah. He almost gave you chlamydia.
He almost did.
Some
And
people would get chlamydia to meet Elijah Wood.
true.
With
So you won this.
With or without
this interaction.
chlamydia. Sorry.
Yeah. What?
Who here would
Did he
get
wear
chlamydia to
wigs?
meet Elijah Wood though?
Did he
me.
wear wigs?
Did he wear wigs? He didn't.
Do you
In fact, it was so funny because I
Has
didn't
he
realize
worn
I was
wigs?
taller than Elijah Wood until I met him. And it was awesome.
Well, that's why they made him a hobbit, you know.
That's true. But he
Wow,
was
maybe.
like this to
Well,
me, and I was
yeah.
like, "Oh my god, hey!" And
Oh, so he's really short.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood, yeah. But he was so sweet,
Love it.
and there was a glass thing in between us because this was COVID times, which I think is really funny. But yeah, that's the
Some
story.
people.
Oh.
Some people like to have sex with people who are, like, have that.
Infested,
and
yeah.
They get
Yeah.
tattoos of like. the
Those are
toxic
like they're like
symbol.
chasers. That's like a thing.
It's so
They
crazy
like
to
to
me.
get sick.
That's so
So
crazy.
don't, guys, viewers at home, don't sleep with people who have the toxic symbol tattooed on their body.
Okay, good to know.
How you know
Like
it is?
Superman.
Meat Canyon. I swear.
All right, y'all. Unfortunately, I fear that is the end of the podcast. Is there any last
Right.
words that you guys have? No. Okay. Well, if I was on my
Oh,
deathbed,
it's
I'd be
us?
really upset. Yeah.
You talking about us?
Yeah. Well, you know, our
Last
special
words on your-
guest.
Mm-hmm.
True. Last words on on her deathbed. What would you say?
What would
Oh,
my?
she's on her deathbed?
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
on my deathbed.
That's what she asked.
You're
So
going to
what
hell.
you
You're going to hell. You're going to hell.
Is that true?
I'd say,
Yes.
no, you would never go to hell.
All
You're an
white
angel.
people go to hell.
That is sadly true.
Mhm.
Especially the Italians.
Italians. Sam's Italian.
What I do?
She said, "Fuck me. Why fuck me for?"
Ian.
What brand of white are you, Luke?
I actually have a mug in my room that says I'm 50% Italian and I'm 50% Lebanese and I'm 100% awesome.
Oh.
Are you none of those?
Editor, put a picture of it. No, I'm just kidding.
What's the question of the day?
Oh yeah. What is the question of the day, Waba?
Who is someone that you would get chlamydia to meet? Do you
That's
have some names?
such-
Let us know.
Oh, Ariana Grande by far.
Wow.
I would do
Styles.
anything for her.
I would get chlamydia for Harry Styles.
Ooh, that's true. Oh, Louis Tomlinson. I would touch him on the nipples again if I could.
Madeline Klein.
Oh,
Toby
duplicity.
Fox.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I knew you would say Toby
Ooh.
Fox. That actually popped into my brain before you said it. That's actually crazy.
You're so gay, bro.
Jen Ortega.
You're also.
Oh,
You didn't
so
say
gay.
the
Johansson.
Hulk. You
Adam
didn't say the
Sandler.
Hulk,
Kanye.
bro. Kanye?
Kanye.
I would not want to meet the Hulk. He would smash my ass.
You would like it.
Oh,
Chara, how about you?
I'll-
Oh, I'm
Chair would
sorry.
be like,
I think they gotta be
Cardi, Kendrick,
Kanye, Kendrick.
Mac Miller.
Brother, hallelujah.
Charlie X.
Mac Miller.
Pretty basic picture. Mac Miller, bro. But I could do that just like. I could do that
Yeah.
pretty quick.
just
Dude,
do a
I'll
little
get
spin.
chlamydia to meet Chico the chicken, bro. That shit will be fire.
Clock it. That would be
Oh.
awesome. Yeah, there is kind of a
Toy
loophole.
shit.
You could say anything. You could bring people back to life.
Yeah. Fucking Homer. fucking Bart.
Brian.
Shit.
True.
I would get chlamydia to meet Bart or like Marge or
Eat my
maybe
shorts.
Lisa or like Barnes. Is that his name? Barnes? Maybe
Mr.
Krusty
Burns.
Who's that? Who's that one
Krusty.
kid? Who's that one kid that goes?
It cut out, but
Nelson.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've established who we'd meet. Everyone else comment below, and we will see y'all. Thank you, Luke, for joining us.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you,
me.
Toejam. Guys, Toejam streams. That's the
Check
name of
me
his
out.
Switch. Yes. And he's been streaming lately. Everybody join.
Yep.
And what, chair?
I don't know if anyone heard that. I guess
I
it
said
only
tap
picked my
in.
mind.
Oh.
No, that's not what you said. You said I would get chlamydia to meet Hitler, so I could kill him myself. And I
Whoa.
gotta.
Whoa!
Why would Chair
why'd
say
you
that? And
What's
why
that?
would
Sam-
that happen to
Sam's
Sam?
Thunderstroke. It was so
Damn!
cool.
Stop doing. I hate it when she has that on. It's like her sound activated
Oh.
lights.
Oh, yeah, if we talk, that's what sets it off.
We ain't even.
Oh, okay,
talking.
Uh,
no, never mind. I was
Wait,
lying. Okay,
Everyone lock in.
bye,
see if it
everyone.
goes black.
Everyone go bye. Go bye-bye now. Everyone bye-bye now. Bye.
Bye.
Bro fist, bro fist, bro fist.